What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Oh, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack, topsoil, y'all got the love of sound. Whoa! Oh, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there? What's up with y'all out there? God bless everybody. Man, God bless y'all, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. Listen here, man. It's hard to gauge the equipment and whatnot. It did. I be, what you call it, troubleshooting. Troubleshooting big time out here, man. But you know how I get down. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. You understand me? With the goose down pillow. And I hope when you went to your bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean, the mirror over the sink with no toothbrush splashes, toothpaste splashes on it, no piss around a toilet. You know what I'm talking about? I hope when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator was packed with food. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you got your juice, espresso, coffee. Hey, man, I hope everything is good for you, man. I hope your bills is pocket packed with paper, bills paid. I hope you pay your bills without no stress. You know, I hope you're able to pay your bills like, oh, I got the cable, Wi-Fi, mortgage, rent, car note, fuck it. Get it paid. Pay that shit. Plenty money. I hope you got plenty money. I want the best for you out there, man. I ain't got no hate for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of motherfuckers get up hating on the motherfuckers, man. I ain't hating. I want you to win. I hope all your bitches is doing everything that you want them to do. I hope you ain't experiencing no bullshit from none of your bitches. You know what I'm saying? Be making me sad when I come around some certain niggas, man, and they bitches talking reckless and they ain't doing the bitches just out of pocket doing shitty, fucked up shit to them, man. It hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But when I see your bitch in check serving, you're looking out for you like, ooh, they go my nigga. When I see one of my niggas and his bitch is like this, like his bitch is like this, like that's my nigga right there. I be like, God bless you, nigga. God bless you. God bless you, nigga. You hear me? Man, God has allowed the BossMack to be here once again, man. Allow me to do another podcast because I am here. Because God let me do this. God let the BossMack be the BossMack. I'm trying to told you, man. He could have, bro, listen, man. I could have been done a long time ago. Man, I don't even know how, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. Most High. I get choked up. I keep talking about it. If I keep talking about it enough, bro, I start getting choked up. You know what I'm saying? Praising God out here, man. And you know, it's a lot of people out there think that BossMack don't believe in. It's some bitches out there that be like, BossMack, you's a malevolent character. You don't believe it. You be trying to destroy women. I'm like, bitch, no, I don't. What the fuck you talking about? I'm cheering for you, bitch. You can't tell? Oh, you getting caught up in the word bitch. That's all you see. That's all you hear. You hear bitch, and then I'm the devil, huh? Okay, bitch. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. I already see Red Jet Shell. What the hell? What the hell? Red Jet Shell, what the hell? I know she happy as fuck right now. I think the Niners won. She happy in the motherfucker. She's skipping around and shit. I thought I saw her run through a couple walls and shit. I think I seen her do a backflip and run through a wall around this motherfucker. Talking about the Niners. Hit the like button in this motherfucker. Activist Nas in this motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. That's the homie right there, man. Y'all go fuck with his brand, man. I just found this card. I couldn't find this card the other day, man. Where that nigga card at? I just found this card. Shout out Activist Nas. He eccentric embroidery LLC.com. Y'all fuck with him, man. Fuck with actors. This is his card right here, man. If that motherfucker come into focus, I can't make that motherfucker come into focus. This motherfucking camera, you can't see that shit. It ain't even focused. Did it go? It went into focus right there. Yeah. Shout out Activist Nas. Technobility in this motherfucker. Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker. Yale B, DMV in this motherfucker. Shout out to the DMV niggas getting money. DMV niggas be having money, man. They be getting Mr. Bogart got his issue. What's up with it? Okay. Al Dingo, that's what's up with it, man. Jacksonville, man. Shout out to Jacksonville, man. What's happening? Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about. Kinfolk, I thought I saw Kinfolk in here a long time ago, man. Like the Kinfolk was the first motherfucker. Shout out Kinfolk, Swineberg, Michael, Chalon Mitchell. Yeah. Preston Taylor. I appreciate them videos, man. Don't never think I don't. I'm gonna get to posting that shit, man. I need that walkthrough video too, man. I ain't checked my email saying if you hit me back, man. Hit the like button for this game. King Ravens John in this motherfucker. His holiness in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, shout out everybody. Look, man, let me say this right here, man. You know, the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see I got it on right now. If you waiting for some BossMack Streetwear, I swear to God, it is in the mail. Y'all, I know y'all gonna be like, BossMack, you bullshitting, man. Look, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man, nigga. I'm still, bro. Nigga. I'm playing catch up like a motherfucker, man. Getting this shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the orders and shit, man. I need that shit keeping me alive like a motherfucker, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, man, shit is crazy out here. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. Get your BossMack streetwear. As you see, I got on some PG BossMack streetwear right now. Who just gave me $100? I appreciate that. Who was that? J Rogue TV. I appreciate that $100. Come on, man. Oh man, God bless you, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Make a nigga hop, skip, and jump around this motherfucker, man. I appreciate that, man. That's what's up. We need all of that. That's matching this hoodie right here, that 100. That's matching this red, man. You know what I'm saying? This some new shit I just made. You know, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I made this shit like the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? With the, you know what I'm saying? Just put this together. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I felt like this was some cool shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I like this right here. You know what I mean? Get your BossMack streetwear issue. You know what I'm saying? Get your issue, you know what I'm saying? You know, they be like, BossMack. Motherfuckers be like, BossMack, you too old to dress like this. You know what I be saying to them? I be like, fuck y'all. Don't look at me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I be like, nigga, don't look at me, nigga. You too old to dress like that. I be like, nigga, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing some shit I made up. You know what I'm talking about? I be like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Nigga. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga KK from Second to None, man. Shout out to KK from Second to None pulling up on Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that was like a out the blue kind of live, man. I booked that live. I think I booked that show on Friday because I was looking at my he had liked some of my reels on IG. I was like, oh, KK looking at my IG. Nigga, bring your ass through here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up like on Friday, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't for sure he was gonna pull up, so I didn't hype it up and shit. And then he pulled up, and then we just did it, man. Shout out to KK, man. You know, y'all go check out that episode, man. KK from Second to None, man, my nigga. I gotta get Gangsta D through here, man, and still, I ain't gonna lie, man. Still got to get this nigga Sugar Free through here, man. I still got a lot of work. I got a lot of work to do, man. We working on some guests, man. Shout out to my people's Big Jack out there, man. Big Jack. Big Jack working on some things for me, man. Hopefully we have some noteworthy individuals in here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We should have some noteworthy individuals in here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say who. We just gonna pop out because I don't want to put extras on it and be jinx and shit. And, motherfuckers be like, BossMack, you said Whoopty Whoop was gonna come and then he don't come and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man. What's today? Monday? Is today Monday? Yeah, today is Monday. Oh shit, man. Nigga be losing track of time like a motherfucker and shit. A nigga be working so motherfucker. A nigga be working around the clock so much I just lose track of time. Shout out to my juicer, man. Covings. Shout out to Covings. For my juicer, man. The Auto 10 Plus. Shout out to the juicer, nigga. The juicer has been unbelievable, man. You talk about a nigga was going to spend $13 for a juice, right? Nigga was going to spend $13. I ain't even counting the gas it take to drive over to that motherfucker. Probably need to add $5 on the gas driving over there. To have that shit in the kitchen, man, is unfucking believable, bro. Like, the juicer just be working like a motherfucker. I can't believe it, man. I just put all that shit in that it's a slow juicer. It ain't the super quick shit, so you just gotta throw all that shit in there and hit it. And that shit just, man, turn all that shit into the man. Man, it's a beautiful thing. Joe Blast, get the cash. It's a beautiful thing. The juicer is, oh my God. I ain't even been able to experiment on the different kind of juices because, you know, I just be making the one juice, man. Like, I was getting this shit called the hangover cure. They call it the hangover cure. And I ain't never been drunk when I got it. Hangover cure. I ain't never been drunk. They got beets. I think it's beets, turmeric, ginger, a lemon, a couple apples, parsley, celery. What else in that motherfucker? I think that's it, man. That shit fire, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fire. I'll be like, damn. Woo. That motherfucker fire. Shout out to the chat. If you got a juicer, shout out to you if you got a juicer. Shout out to the juicer motherfuckers. Damn. Yeah, man, I appreciate that $100 one more again, man. I appreciate that. Make that pineapple, orange, and ginger. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I ain't even put no pineapple in that motherfucker yet. I've been like, man, I gotta go out to the farmer's market, man. I'm gonna just buy all type of shit, man. I gotta get the dandelion shit, the dandelion greens and shit, man. Props to BossMack for bringing the KK to chop. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I kind of want to get Quick in here, man. I want to get DJ Quick in here, man. But I know DJ Quick kind of going through it right now. I know he kind of going through it, man. His son just got convicted of murder and shit. Super stressed out. Man, I feel kind of bad for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Marcus in this motherfucker. And who is that? Nails on Lee. Yeah, man. The juicer game is lit. It's lit. That motherfucker worth it, man. All that, how much that motherfucker, like $700 motherfucking $700 juicer. That motherfucker work like a motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker work. Hit the like button for this game. But yeah, get your BossMack streetwear issue, man. You know what I'm saying? We releasing some new shit. I got to get this out here, this piece with these pants, you know what I'm saying? This red shit right here, man. I got to get this out here, man. You know, the red with the, you know, got the Chinese on there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got to get this shit out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. What else? Oh, yeah. Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game. Because you're struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race. That's great. I still got to holla at. It's a couple people in the queue I got to get at. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love chopping it up with the peoples. Shout out to the YNs that be reaching out. I be tripping off the YNs that be. I be tripping off the YNs that be spending them fees on the consultation, man. You know, shout out to the YNs, man. Trying to be better out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the YNs trying to be better. Yeah. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the YN. But if you need some game, holla at that BossMack Topsoil. I always like to let niggas know. Use the BossMack like Chat GPT of the game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, you know, you can keep it low key, man. You ain't even gotta tell nobody you're using me as a cheat code, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I tell you, man, a lot of your peoples want you to have your bitch problem. And that's a hard reality, man. I know that's some hard shit to accept right there. Oh, man. Now, apostrophe in this motherfucker. Hey, man, shout out to apostrophe, man. Hey, man, did you wear that hoodie? How did that hoodie work, man? Did they rebuke you when you walked in there with that on, or did you even wear it? Hit the like button for this game. Hey, yo. Before I continue, man, hey, man, I want to give a shout out to, I saw that they gave out a Golden Globe Award for a podcast, for podcast. They gave out like a Golden Globe Award for podcasting. So podcasting getting awards now and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember I know I seen it on BT, but just to see it on the Golden Globes, that's what's up, man. You know. They had Snoop up there giving it out. Snoop was up there giving it out. And I think the Hang. I ain't never heard of that podcast, The Hang. I'm like, how in the fuck Joe Rogan didn't just win and shit, man? I'm like, how in the fuck? But it's all good, though. Shout out to the podcast getting some love and shit. Amy Poehler, yeah. I hope so, Red Jet Shell. They, you know, they gonna say I'm a misogynist. They gonna be like, no, misogyny can't win. They gonna be like, but the spot was weak. He said, I gotta pull it off. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Golden Globes, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, huh? What the? I guess it's a lot of different podcasts I don't know about, man. Call Her Daddy got nominated and shit. I thought they was gonna win. I thought she was gonna win and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man. Hit the like button for this game. What was that? Just 121. Yeah, politicking. Amy Poehler is an initiate in Hollywood. Yeah. That shit crazy, man. I don't even know who that bitch is, man. That's the crazy part, man. I'm like, damn, I got to figure out who that bitch is. I'm like, man, I don't even know how Joe Rogan just didn't win, man. I mean, you know, motherfucking presidential, motherfucking elections getting decided off of his podcast and shit. You know, motherfucking shit. Wow, man. We don't need nothing from the snow. We good over here. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this game. But shout out to that, you know what I'm saying? I also want to say shout out to this bitch too right here, man. This is, man, I like this bitch. Wait a minute, let me see right quick, man.
So like, be like, yo.
Let me see. This bitch right here, man. Hold on. This bitch. Shout out to the cat. She over here yelling. She know the camera's on. What's up, man? The cat. You know the camera on, huh? Look at that. She a bit laying out. She a bit laying out. All right. I want to say shout out to this bitch right here, though, man. Shout out to this bitch right here. Lady London. I be forgetting about her, man. This bitch dope right here, man. I fuck with her, man. I fuck with her. Really, she really like the, you know, she might be like the dopest female rapper, really, though, like bar wide, bar for bar type shit. I be forgetting about this bitch. But anyway, on Cam Newton.
Adjective.
I like this right here, this bit.
Have your style in one word. That's an adjective.
Can I use a word that I've already used?
Sure, of course.
Eclectic.
Say it again.
Eclectic.
It's eclectic.
Well, the heavy on the in because
There's no N in it.
No. It's my word.
Oh, let's unpack this. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's your word.
Eclectic.
Spell it for me.
Nclecta.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Do you want to know what the N stand for?
Niggatry. Am I right? Okay. Respectfully.
You see where I was going?
Let that
Yeah.
be. Okay. Great. I know it's a new word. We got to hit up Webster,
No, we ain't got to hit up nobody.
Oxford, nobody.
Why would we do that? Do they relate to us?
I'm pretty big on words. It's kind of how I make my money, but I don't know. How would you describe your style in one word? That's an adjective.
Can I use a word that I've already used?
Sure, of course.
Eclectic.
Say it again.
Eclectic.
It's eclectic.
Well, the heavy on the in because
There's no N in it.
No. It's my word.
Oh, let's unpack this. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's your word.
Eclectic.
Spell it for me.
NCLECTA.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Do you want to know what the N stand for?
Niggatry. Am I right? Okay. Respectfully.
You see where I was going?
Love that for you. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
I learned a new word. We got to hit up Webster,
No, we ain't got to hit up nobody.
Oxford, nobody.
Why would we do that? Do they relate to us?
I'm pretty big on words. It's kind of how I make my money, but I don't know. How would you describe your style?
That's a bad bitch right there. That's a bad bitch right there. I fuck with her. I fuck with her. I fuck with her. Hit the like button on this for this game. Cam is cool, but he one of those that think money can substitute for intelligence. She made him look stupid without appearing to be the cat. Yeah, she did. She did. This whole podcast, I advise motherfuckers to check out that podcast episode, man. She, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Podcast, I love the podcast game, man. You can just see the truth in motherfuckers in the podcast. Podcasts be revealing the truth. Podcasts be revealing the truth. Man. Podcast. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Cam need money to pull her. I think I can pull her without. I don't care for Cheyenne Bryant, but she cleaned him up on this pod too. Yeah. One of my people suggest I book that bitch on the podcast too. One of my people's, he was like, he put her up for a suggestion. He was like, man, we need to get her on here. Need money to get her. She's not for you. I don't know, man. It's, it's rough when bitches run clean circles around you, man. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful when bitches be running them clean circles around a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cam just let her just run some circles around her, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. I want to send a... I'm not really into gangbang politics, man, and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into the gangbang politics, man, but... My goodness, man. I must say, man, the last No Jumper Tuesday episode was such an impactful show with the rise of Jaleese. Activating all them niggas' emotions on there, man, and Jesus Christ. I done heard a nigga done got DP'd because of that. I'm like, man, are you fucking kidding me? A nigga done got DP'd because of that episode. I'm like, man. Oh, wow. Oh shit. A nigga done got DP because of that episode. Unbelievable, man. I cannot. The power. The power of the power. It's incredible, man. You know what I mean? Hit the like button for this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just because of this shit right
Somebody
here.
talking about baby
You're
D.
pressed. You're pressed.
I'm not
You're
even.
pressed because they talking about DP. What are you talking about?
I would never get a DP. I would never get a DP.
Hey, bro, she listen to everything Wax say.
Hey, don't believe everything on the internet. I would never get a DP. What do you?
1 week later.
About somebody talking about baby
You're
D.
pressed. You're pressed.
I'm not
You're
even.
pressed because they talking about DP. What are you talking about?
I would never get a DP. I would never get a DP.
Hey, bro, she listen to everything Wax say.
Hey, don't believe everything on the internet. I would never get a DP. What do you?
1 week later.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
About somebody talking about baby
You're
D.
pressed. You're pressed.
I'm not
You're
even.
pressed because they talking about DP. What are you talking about?
I would never get a DP. I would never get a DP.
Hey, bro, she listen to everything Wax say.
unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. I can't believe it. Fucking crazy, man. Hit the like button for this game. Unbelievable. Divided we fall and Adam sits back laughing all the way to the bank. Fucking unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fallen dogs and lokes rolling in their game, in their grave due to the state of 2026 internet. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable shit, bro. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. You know, when the BossMack began his podcast journey 20 years ago. 20 years ago. When I used to say the word podcast to motherfuckers and they didn't know what I was talking about, niggas would be like, what? You doing a what? A what? I thought it would be a vehicle for niggas to be able to communicate and have reasonable conversations and, you know what I'm saying, be able to hash out issues, you know what I'm saying? You know. And I admit, you know, the BossMack, I knew early on I needed to incorporate video with my podcast. I was a little late to incorporate video with my podcast. It took me till 2013, I think 2013 to start doing video. You know, I let Joe Rogan get out in front of me with that, you know what I'm saying? I could have been right there with him, man, but you know. But anyway, you know, I just always thought that niggas would be able to communicate and use it, you know what I'm saying? But it's fascinating, it's fascinating, you know. And I remember when I first started watching No Jumper podcast, it was because they was interviewing rap artists I had never heard of from the SoundCloud universe and shit. I think I seen Lil Yachty on there first. Tentacion, you know, Lil Peep, you know, the Suicide Boys and shit like that. You know what I mean? And now it's amazing how it just evolved into where shit happen on a podcast and then shit happen in the streets now. Like it just, some shit happen on a podcast. Some shit, think about that. Some shit happened on a white podcast. The podcast it's a white podcast. Something happened on there, and then some shit happened in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Some gangster shit happened. I don't think it's no black podcast where it's a black podcast and something happened on the black podcast and then some shit happened with white people. I don't think that happened. It's just an observation. It's an observation. But, you know, shout out to No Jumper, man, for the influence that they have over the black community like that. That's profound. Hit the like button for this guy. It's a very, very profound thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and how, you know, it's amazing, man. It's amazing, man. Another nigga in the news. Come on, man. What's happening, man? Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Lady London, though, man. Oh, my God, man. I like that bitch. I like that bitch. I saw this right here, man. No Jumper is only cared about one coast. The South and the East don't give a fuck about shit about Adam like that. I don't know, man. It seemed like all the incels. It seemed like he got all the incels, man. You know, shit on No Jumper. I mean, you know, it seemed like he got all the incel white boys. I don't know, man. Very powerful. It's very powerful. Even if it was a black host that caused street politics to occur, they gonna get the black host. Adam is immune. Great observation. Great observation. Thou art correct. Thou art correct. Thou art correct. And that leads me to my examination of the 40s. Shout out to the niggas from the 40s, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect about what I'm about to say about the 40s. But it's an interesting thing, you know, and I'm quite sure this is applicable. What I'm about to say is applicable in every neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed this in the 40s. Cause my homie moms live in the 40s, right? My homie moms live in the 40s. And you know, on her street, you know, my mom's, rest in peace, used to like to hang out. That was her best friend. So she used to be they used to be in the 40s all the time. When she was alive, my mom, over her best friend house. And a fascinating thing about the homie mom, the homie mom's block. It's 40s right there, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, shootouts, all kind of shit, you know. But the interesting thing is like 2 white families moved in on the block, right? And then they renovated, they redid the house, made the houses really nice, did the yard, all of that. And the homie mom say, yeah, you know, they be walking the dogs down the street, you know what I'm saying? They be having barbecues and shit. They be walking up and down, down the street, going to the store. They enjoy the community. And I was like, that's interesting. Cause you know, if the BossMack moved into the 40s, and I walk to the store, I'm gonna get pressed. Niggas are gonna be like, you are unfamiliar. OG. I don't recognize you, OG. You're unfamiliar. Where are you from? I don't remember. I don't recognize you. Where you from, OG? I would get pressed. I would get pressed. I would get pressed. But the white boy is immune. It's immune. They be like, they you know. He can enjoy the community. He could walk, you know what I'm saying? He could skip down the street. He could do it. You know, it's never gonna ask him where he's from. Never. They're gonna be like, oh my God, that's a white boy. It's a white boy. Look at that. Damn. Never. He could be in his yard like this. They'd never shoot over there. He'd be in his yard like this in a hammock in the front yard in the 40s. Hit the like button for this game. It's a funny thing, man. If Spody face got DP'd, think about it. He came out and said, I don't want no problems from no gang members about nothing that I'm finna say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just making an observation. He came out and said he don't want to see, he want niggas to be able to sit down and communicate. He's for the squashing of the violence and the this and the that. And he went against DC Baby Draco to, you know, like, you know, going to hood doing hood vlogs or stirring up the pot and activating gang shit, and, you know, I'm against it and this and that. Basically, he on some Martin Luther King, Malcolm X shit. I can sit down with anybody and have a conversation because I'm pushing peace. And he sit down with Munchie B and, you know, DP. And, you know, with Flacco, he said he's going to slap the shit out of Flacco, and he didn't slap the shit out of Flacco. And since he put it on the dead homies, that's like, you know, that's a blasphemy. So the nigga that's out here talking about, hey, let's push peace, let's do good, let's not do that. And DP, because he sat down. I mean, I don't want no problems from no gang members. It's an observation. White boys don't go through this stuff, man. You ever notice you ever seen a white person get DP because he was talking to a motherfucker? You ever see a white person? You ever see a white person get DP? Do white people get DP? Hit the like button for this game. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Black people make up 6% of LA. And the numbers is thinking niggas don't bang on each other till it's 2%. Then we realize we can't afford. Wait a minute. Black people make up 6% of LA. And the number is shrinking. Niggas gonna bang on each other till it's 2%. Then realize we can't afford to live here, and by then it'll be too late to reverse the damage. The district is the last black hood we got left, and it's changing because of whiteys buying it up. Yeah. DP mean discipline. Emmanuel, yeah, how she. They signed up for that shit. Yep, they sure did. Yeah, they sure did. Sigma D Oaks. If she get heated, she knew. Hot take, no jumpers, only kid. Oh yeah, that's right. Podcast replaced the TV channel. No jumpers, Jerry Springer. White people do get DP. It ain't on the new. It ain't newsworthy. It ain't newsworthy. They never forget the Alabama situation where old boy swam across the river. That was black people putting hands on white people, though. I'm talking about white people beating up white people, you know what I'm saying? I know they do in prison. But I'm talking about on the streets, I never really heard of it because, you know, I only hear about niggas doing that shit. Yeah. Y'all go make sure y'all check out KK. That KK episode. K gave him 2nd and 9 on the BossMack podcast. Make sure y'all check that out. I saw some other shit. Let's see. Let me lighten it up a little bit. I saw this right here, man. Check this out right here, man. Here we go.
You know she was a good woman. You know she was a hard-working ass woman all last year. You know the type of pain she put in out here. You know the sacrifices she made in 2025. And if you don't know, that means you wasn't paying close attention. You was so interested in the box, you forgot about her mindset. You forgot about her heart. You forgot about her mental. What did she have to deal with in 2025 that you can alleviate in 2026? Fellas, this money ain't shit for us to make, so that's why I don't understand the word tricking. Money ain't nothing. We are kings. We are supposed to go out here and conquer shit and make this little piece of paper. But we know for a fact that this little piece of paper can make our women happy, right? Do it. Send her 10,000 just because. Don't argue with me. Go. Hurry up. You know she a good woman. You know she got your best interest. It's 2026. Start off on the right path. Before income tax season, if that woman make you happy, go make her happy. Send her 10,000 just because. Shit, nothing does. We got this. We got this. Send her 10,000 just because. Don't argue with me. You know she deserves it. You know she deserves it.
Send your bitch 10 bands.
You know she was a hard-working ass woman all last year. You know the type of pain she put in out here. You know the sacrifices she made.
Send your bitch 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? Send your bitch 10 bands, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm mad. I missed the live. KK was putting a game in the international hustle. I'm trying to touch foreign chili soon with this music. Yeah, them niggas, man. Yeah, them niggas be, hey. Them niggas, it's crazy, man. KK and them, man, it's crazy how they, it's for, and Sugar Free, it's kind of like that too, where they just have like a lot of Mexicans at they shows. Now, when I went and seen Sugar Free in Pasadena, that was all niggas. It was all niggas in there. You know, it was the aunties in that motherfucker. Matter of fact, them bitches was fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Grandmoms was fighting in this motherfucker, man. I was like, goddamn. A bitch went to go get the blower and shit. A bitch went to, they was squabbling in the VIP and a bitch went to go get the blower. A nigga had to go out there and tackle her and shit. But anyway, man, yeah, it was all aunties in Pasadena, but for the most part, it be like Mexicans, man. I be tripping off of their Mexican fan base. Real powerful for them niggas. It's some different type of shit, man. Hit the like button, Uchiwala. She had to went through the ringer with a P before one sends her anything of the sort. I can understand a bitch that been on the team, did all kind of shit for you, showed and proved some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could see like, you know what I'm saying? But that's a rare bitch. You know what I mean? That's a rare bitch. I ain't even gonna lie, man. You know. I know niggas that done tricked heavy on bitches and the bitch just stabbed him in the neck. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas trick hard on bitches and get a bitch the world and the bitch turn around and stab a nigga right in the neck and in the forehead. And it's like, yeah, nigga. I was like, God damn. Oh, shit. I done seen horrible shit happen to niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen horrible. Hey, man. You know. Y'all some bait in this motherfucker. Boss Nehru in this motherfucker. What's up with it? Boss Nehru was on here with KK this past weekend. Shout out to that nigga. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I done seen bitches receive unearned blessings from niggas. Niggas just on some, let me just do it for the bitch, and the bitch just turn around and just really just, I mean, man, I done seen that. What's that shit they be saying, man? You nigga pick up a snake, nigga find a frozen snake outside, take the snake in the house and warm it up and take care of it and nurse it back to health and get it strong, and then the snake turn around and just bite a nigga and kill him. I don't know, man. Unearned tricking, man. I just done seen such darkness from bitches, man. Oh, man. I done seen, man. I done seen some of the coldest shit you ever seen, nigga. I done seen a nigga buy a house. I done seen a nigga buy a house for a bitch. Decorate the house exactly like the bitch wanted to decorate. I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Seen him decorate the house how he wanted the bitch. Set it all up for the bitch. On God, listen. And I just saw the bitch. Oh, God. Oh, man. And then I just saw the bitch choose the pimping for real. Like, just really chose the pimping. I just seen her choose the pimping, and I was like, what? Yeah, man, she chose the, she with the pimping now. I was like, oh, shit. Hit the like button for this game. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, you gotta earn everything, man. You can't, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Amen. Amen. And if my nigga... And if my nigga that happened to is listening to me, man, don't get mad at me for using you as an example right now, man. It's a teachable moment, my nigga. It's a teachable moment. Niggas will call me, man, don't be putting me on your podcast, nigga. I'm like, yo, man, it's a teachable moment. It's a teachable moment, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Niggas gonna want to chip me for saying that shit, man. I'm like, God damn, I can't believe you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I done seen some fucked up shit. I done seen some bitches do some fucked up shit, bro. You barely, man. Shit is crazy, man. You barely could do shit, man. Hit the like button for this game. I'm like, man, niggas be... You know how you feel it in your heart, man. It's a nice bitch, man. This bitch is so. This, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get this for this bitch. Let me go ahead and get this for this bitch, and it just be like, Brana. You better off treating a bitch shitty, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. You better off treating a bitch shitty. I hate to say that shit, man. Hit the like button for this game. Another nigga in a new. This shit fucked up, man. I gotta talk about my nigga. I gotta talk about my
The
nigga.
most craziest shit.
I gotta talk about my nigga Offset, man.
Instantly giving
At
my
this
money.
point, because we did Christmas Eve, we did New Year's.
Sunday.
I gotta talk about my nigga Offset, man. I gotta talk about my nigga Offset, man. Selena Powell in the news, man. Selena Powell in the news. All right. You know this bitch right here, famous hoe. Now I'm gonna say this, man. You know what? Selena is a good hoe, right? She's a good hoe. You know what I'm saying? She do exactly what hoes do. You know what I'm saying? She come through for motherfuckers, man. She came through for Lil Meech. She took care of Lil Meech. And she took care of Offset. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now, this is a bitch that Offset was fucking with while he was with Cardi. You know, I have to assume that, you know, even though this bitch have plastic surgery and shit, she's plastic surgery'd up, BBL'd up. I have to assume this bitch has some fire mouth and pussy. I just have to assume that. Because so many niggas get caught up with this bitch, right? I have to assume that the mouth and the pussy is fire, right? You know, it's just certain bitches out there that just have exceptional mouth and pussy. Now, the reason why I say that is because, you know, Offset was fucking with her while he was with Cardi. Now, you know, I will say that just because Cardi is a famous bitch, it don't mean she got fire mouth and pussy, you know what I'm saying? And if you a sexual deviant motherfucker and you get with a bitch like that, you know, you find out that she's just a regular bitch with regular pussy, but, you know, she's super famous. You know, you'll drift back to the, you know, you end up drifting back to the sexual deviant bitches that you was used to, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Selena, Clout, Offset, you know, the first time around and did a fake pregnancy on him, you know what I'm saying? Hat was all viral on him because he fucked her and cut her loose. But then to double back to a bitch that did some shit like that to you is for you to double back to a bitch that did a fake pregnancy on you, even if it didn't go viral, even if it was just a private matter, like you was fucking with this bitch. If you was fucking with a bitch and she did a fake pregnant on you and fucked with your imagination, and then you got past that shit, if you double back to that bitch, you a sucker of the highest order. You a sucker for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this case, Offset doubles back to this bitch and then borrows money for gambling purposes.
Yeah, didn't get that bitch pregnant.
Yeah, no.
Probably should have.
Yeah.
Continue.
So, he never liked me until recently. You know? And then he was like really cool. One day at 4 o'clock in the morning, I get a call.
I was sleeping through this crucial time when I should have been up to
she
stop
needed to be up. I make the worst
madness.
decisions when she's asleep. So it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. Damn, Instagram calling me. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what's up? And I thought he was just like horny. So I was like, okay. But, like, I can't fuck you. I'm on my flow. So it's like, what are we talking about? He was like, yo, I need a favor. This is a test.
Wait, let's not skip over that. He told her to he still needed that. He still needed that fuck.
Yeah. Oh. So he was like, I did a favor and this is a test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or are you by? And I was like, I mean, like I have I sent him the video, like all that money that I have in my safe.
You're a rich bitch.
And he immediately called me. He called me back and then he was like, bring all of it. And I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it because I have a shit ton of 20s and then like hundreds.
At the time, not now, currently.
No, yeah, no.
Because, continue. Keep going.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not going to do every single detail and have this.
She's working on her 40-minute straight drag.
Yeah. Because it gets worse, y'all. So then I get to the casino or whatever. He gets in the car. And then he's like we talk or whatever. He gives me a kiss. I was like,
this nigga's a real freaky one now. Real freaky ass nigga. We're kissing. We want to fuck on the period. You know, I'm all for laying the tie down. But baby, on the first link up, I don't even know you like that. Lay the tie down, you're nasty. Red flag.
We didn't though. We didn't fuck that night. It was the next
But
night.
you wanted to though. And you knew I was on my flow. You're a real nasty.
But it was, if it was up to him, he would have fucked me for sure. But me, I just
red flag.
I mean, kind of yellow. Yellow flag. Flag on the play.
Selena, we never met this man. We never linked up with him. Why are you trying to fuck me on my period?
Because he
nasty.
Knows, we still have like a bond, you know, like that
trauma
was still
bond.
Because a trauma bond. We have a trauma bond now for sure.
Continue.
So then, you know, he takes me into the casino. He's like gambling. He's losing. He's playing the fucking slot machines. It's getting late. I'm like, I'm tired. He was like, oh, come on, let's walk you to your car. I go to my car. I suck his dick. I don't even know if I told you this. I know. I suck his dick. And he was like, wow. And I was like, I gotta stop. Like, I'm
in the car? I didn't know it was in the car. That part was left out. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I sucked his dick in the car.
Wait, so he got the money and then he sucked his dick? Okay.
I watched him like lose. I was like, okay, he's losing. Let me get the fuck out.
Okay.
I go home. I go to sleep for like literally like an hour. Then it ring. He's like, bring me somewhere I lost it. I was like,
wait, but let's talk about though. How much money did you give him?
So I thought I only gave him like 10 or 11. When we were arguing, kind of, he was like, bro, you think I'm gonna stall you on like 15,000? I was like,
Hit the like button for this game. So a bitch brought in 15 bands for him to gamble in the casino. Now, you know, that's some broke nigga shit, really. And I'm gonna tell you why I know niggas like 15 bands is a lot of money. For you to call up a bitch that put you in the news on a fake pregnancy and ask her for whatever she got so you could gamble. You on some weak shit. That's some weak shit right there, bro. That's weak. That's some weak shit right there, man.
No, he was gonna get money back. There's no way. There's no way that you would do that. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you wouldn't come in and ask me to bring you $15,000 and not pay back.
He said the bank was open tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow came. It's 8 a.m. He's on my phone. Bring me more. I was like, oh. He was like, do you love me? I said, yes. I swear to God. Mind you, when we talk though, it's gonna have, I want the screenshots. So, add in the screenshot. I said, yes. He said, bet. Bring me that money. I said, oh, okay. I said, can I wait like an hour, babe? I'm tired. He was like, he said something, but I honestly just closed my phone and went to sleep. I don't recall that conversation a lot. I was asleep. 10 o'clock happened. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. The bank is open. Like, can I have my money?
Wait, but let's not forget. So Selena calls me. I'm finally awake.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, hey, like, I gotta tell you about my night. I had a crazy night.
No, I texted you immediately. I said, Offset wants me to bring him money. And you never replied.
I was sleeping.
And then when I woke up, you were like, I hope to God you did it or something. I was like, oh.
No, but okay, so she tells me in the story, she's like, oh, yeah, like,
For the record, let me say this, man. To ask a bitch for money to gamble is sucker shit of the highest order to me, man. Like, and then you losing. That's sucker shit of the highest order. Sucker shit of the highest order.
I met up with Offset.
I can understand getting money from a bitch. Give me some money so I can flip that shit on some real hustling. But for gambling purposes, and you dealing with a bitch that already did shit to you, you know what I'm saying?
I gave him some money to gamble. Like, we had a great time. Like, he's like in the casino, like mad love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had a ball. And I'm like, you gave him what? Why? Why did you give him money? She's like, girl, he's not gonna play with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna want to do that. Like, he's gonna give me money. I said, oh, okay, well, whatever. I hope he give you 20 back. Hope you get it back in full. So she's like, yeah, okay. So then the next morning comes.
I'm like, good morning.
Good morning.
Bank's open. Birds are chirping.
Good morning.
He said, I lost it. I don't really remember our gist of the conversation. I need to go back and look because it's just been so much trauma since then. I'm talking so fast. But it was the gist of like, baby, I need more. It wasn't on like, I'm going to pay you back or the bank is open.
Can you imagine somebody owing you money and then telling you they need more?
Yeah. So then he was like, oh, I want to see you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, babe, but
where's my money?
You know, the reason why it's sucker shit is because the bitch exposing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she exposing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. Let me see.
So I said, okay, if you want, I'll come with you. I'll be in the closet. The nigga comes to the car with some E&G or E&J.
Okay, the situation. He leaves. He leaves. I go to sleep or whatever. I go back home. He flies to Atlanta for a toy drive or whatever. Then I have to fly out to Denver. So now it's Christmas Eve.
I wonder who donated.
Thank Daddy. Okay.
How do you respect that?
And I want my money when I land. He was like, okay. Then I post like something on Finsta. I think it was like just like a little teaser of me. He was like, damn, like I still want to fuck you. I said, okay, we can fuck when I land. But I'm coming for the money. I said it. You guys see it? I said it. I said we could fuck. But I still want my money. Because, you know, his dick wasn't all that bad. I can't lie. So, okay. Just one good time.
Freak, bitch. Oh, did you test it out?
Test what out?
To see if he was a little...
Oh, of course. I can't wait. Yeah, of course. Of course I ate his ass.
What position did he get?
Of course I ate his ass. But no.
Wait, you did?
I never told you?
Wait.
Yes, I did.
No.
I said he's gay. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I swear, Milan. I'll look at our text messages. You guys, the text messages with Milan will be right here. I promise. Yes, I did.
In what position?
He didn't get no crazy position, though.
So what was it? Was it like an ass toot?
Yeah.
It was like a toot?
It was like it was like a lift up. And then I told you that's when
that was a freaky bitch.
I told you when I was fucking him. He told me, he was like, I could see why people fuck with you. I was like,
I see why. I see the hype.
He said I could see why. I was like, thanks, Saint. So I was doing a good job. Not too much, or I get my money back, but it was good. So anyway, yeah, Ben did that. Ben ate his ass. So that was the night of the hotel when he came and just like got naked or whatever. He told me to get in between his legs. Usually when they say that, I already know what's up. He was like, don't forget the balls. I was like, okay. And then I just did my own thing. Freestyled it after that. I'm an ass eater. And I'm proud.
Real shit.
I eat the groceries.
Oh,
no, just kidding. Let me not make it first.
No.
But yeah, that happened. And then yeah, Christmas Day. So yeah, I was like, oh, you could buy her 4 Birkins, 2 watches, and a thing, and you can't
pay me back my own fucking money.
I was like, okay, bet. I said like bitch or something, and then he was like, you're scaring me, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm not gonna expose you or anything. Like, you don't gotta worry.
Yeah, I don't even want to do this.
Yeah,
Selena really did not want to do this. Like, she genuinely wanted to get her money and like really fuck with him. Honestly, she wanted to get her money and like this was her man. Like, she thought, you know, like they was like, you know, she was being a down bitch about it. Yeah. So then when she realized, you know, that like it's like going left or whatever, it's like she's like, okay, I really don't want to have to take to dinner, but it's like you're literally playing with my fucking money. Like, it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and take a $15,000 L as you keep playing in my fucking face? Absolutely fuck not. I think anybody would have took anything to the internet and went the fuck up. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think
anyway, I would have did that plus.
Yeah, she would have beat you up. So at least you didn't get hands thrown on you.
I would have called my whole family on you, bitch.
Yeah, and she will. So yeah, I didn't take it that way clearly. But okay, so Saturday we kind of make up. We're fine, whatever. He stops asking me for money, I think, right after that. So thank God. And then Sunday, I land at 11. I go immediately to my car, to the hotel, to get my money. Mm-hmm. When I tell you I was pulling in, this man was like, bring money. I said, for what? He said, for your room. I said, why would you tell me last minute that I need to get a room? Like, what are you doing?
Why am I getting a room?
Yeah.
I'm here to collect my money.
My money. Yeah. Exactly what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. A room for you to... Brother. And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefan, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
beat
think
him
she
up?
on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
shot
ass.
In the knee.
Crackhead.
Yeah. And
though. He
said that Stefan went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her, like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad, like last name. Mm-hmm. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's what he told me.
Why would he be mad? Bitch, you knew I was married when we got into this. What are you talking about? Sign the paper. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really true or not. Stefan doesn't really like, well, I guess I don't know him, but like, I feel like if a man tracked me like that, wouldn't you kind of be beefed out with him?
Yeah. That's weird.
That is weird. But that's what he was telling me, and then he was just going on and on about like his whole life story and that he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the fuck is my 15?
He had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG, whatever.
Yeah, with his
QPC.
QP4C. I don't know. Whatever. Who the fuck QP is? He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well,
so,
you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the fuck you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet. Like, give me $10 million. Give me $10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the $10 million. Mm-hmm. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce. And then...
That he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See, I'm
that's what that's basically what he's saying. Like, and that he's been trying to gamble.
Hit the like button for this game. Bobby Transparency in this motherfucker. I don't know, man. I feel like you fucking with a dangerous bitch, man. You don't need this bitch putting all your shit out there, man. Running up numbers on you, man, for 15 bands, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I think this video is going up. Let's see. It's at 129K right now. Yeah. And I mean, I guess it's I guess you can count it as a good finesse on a bitch, but why finesse a bitch that could just go run it up on you like this, man? Telling a nigga's business like this, that is evil. Yeah, they're evil. Yeah, whole treachery. That's why I wouldn't even took the money from that bitch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. To me, that's dumb, man. The blowback for 15 bands is too much blowback for 15 bands, man. It's too much blowback for 15 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch run up a whole podcast on me for this. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? It's too much blowback. But shout out to Selena Powell. She a good hoe, though. I ain't gonna lie. She a good hoe. She be taking care of niggas. Yeah, and then niggas will watch this and then knowing they'll still go fuck with this bitch. Of course. Niggas want to see what that pussy in that mouth do. Niggas want to see what that pussy in that mouth do, for sure. You already know that. You know that. You already know that. Morals and dogma. Morals and dogma. You know what I'm saying? Morals and dogma. As a player, I mean, to use a bitch for gambling purposes, a bitch that got such a bitch with impact on a bitch that done already went viral on me for some shit that didn't happen. To fuck with a bitch like that, to me is stupid. It's stupid, man. That's some stupid shit. Hit the like button for this game. That's some stupid shit. Here's some other stupid shit I saw. I saw this stupid shit right here. Here's some stupid shit right here. Here goes some YN stupid shit. Right here, man. I got some YN stupid shit right here, man. Vibe with this. Vibe with this for a minute right quick. Vibe with this. I want y'all to follow this. This is what YNs do right here. This is typical YN behavior right here. Watch this. He gonna show the blower. Selena Powell look like she got something, and for some reason niggas love that hoe. Gambling with their health, yeah. Slut bucket, she wants a pimp so badly she giving away money, yeah. Niggas call her like Candyman knowing they gonna get hooked, yeah. I just feel like it's sucker shit to fuck with her like that, man. If you really got a bag, you need to move around different, man. You don't need to resort to that. Is I don't know, man. But I guess a nigga know she got bands on deck. You know what I'm saying? This bitch got bands on deck. Bring me the bands. But you Offset though. Maybe he already had. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like nigga got a gambling problem. Niggas got gambling problem. Gambling problem is a weakness, man. Gambling problem is a weakness. That make me wonder about a lot of these, you know, I be thinking about, I ain't gonna lie, I shouldn't be thinking like this. Let me look in the camera right quick. I know I shouldn't be thinking like this, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I be looking at a lot of podcasts and they be pushing the gambling, you know, the gambling sites, you know what I'm saying? And I be wondering about that. I be wondering about the gambling because, you know, the typical motherfucker is gonna take an L with the gambling. It's like if you pushing the gambling sites, it's like you leading the motherfucker to doom, to they doom. You know what I'm saying? Like Stake and Prize Picks and all that shit and all these different platforms pushing that shit. I be wondering about that. Like, is that like okay? Is it okay to push that on young motherfuckers, man? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna come up when 9 times out of 10 you gonna lose all your shit. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get addicted to it. I be wondering about that shit, man. Like, is it cool doing that? Just like I had the opportunity to get a sponsor for a smoke shop, right? For a smoke shop. I was thinking about this. And all that smoke shop do is really, they really just, I don't know if they still do. They might have got sweated. I got to check and see because I ain't been in there in a minute. But all they was selling was nitrous oxide tanks and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, do I want to be pushing that shit? Yeah, I want to be pushing that. I be wondering about shit. Nas tanks. I be wondering about that type of shit. Do I wanna? Am I gonna get? Is God gonna get at me for pushing that? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. I know I might be sounding like, you know, BossMack, you got to get the money. If motherfuckers put money on the table, you got to get the money. But then, you know what I'm saying? I be wondering if God gonna get me for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I be wondering about that. Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, I saw this right here. Gambling dumb, but she gives me 15 bands and sucks my dick the same night. She's a alright bitch to me. Yeah. All vices are monetized now. Sex, pills, gambling, alcohol, brands, weed, etc. If you're a public figure, they're gonna use you to pawn to fuck up the youth. Man. Yeah. Yo, BossMack, you see that Rico case for steak with Drake? Forbes put an article out on Friday. Yeah, I saw that. And I thought about that. When Drake first started pushing that shit, man, I was thinking about that shit. I was like, damn, man, this nigga is just pushing gambling hard. This nigga just, that shit wild. It made me wonder about if he was truly getting money or not, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about Dot. Like how let me look at the camera again. I was thinking about how Dot know all this shit about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Dot know a lot of shit about the darkness in the music industry, man. You know. He know a lot about the darkness in the music industry. And the reason I know he know a lot about it is because I talked to Lil L about it. I ain't really talked to Dot directly. But Dot boy, Lil L, you know, he was telling me like a whole lot of shit. You know, Lil L done been on the show a couple times. I interviewed him a couple times. And, you know, niggas talk about, you know, all of the, you know, niggas was talking about some diabolical shit Drake was doing, you know. Off camera, he was talking to me about it. And I was like, damn, man, Drake, damn. So when I see the steak shit, I'm like, man, you know, him and Aiden, it made me think about small hat diabolical activity, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, talk about and Dot making a decision to like take him out. Now, see, I don't know how tied in Dot is to shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Dot, you know, I don't know, man. But I know Dot knows some shit about them niggas, man. Niggas be My nigga Huberman be promoting vitamins, niggas promoting liquor. Take a deeper look into the podcast. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. I feel weird. You know, I felt like, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I feel, you know, when I see all that Prize Pick shit and steak, I be like, man, I don't want to really push that shit. Even weed, I don't even want to push that shit. Like, I want niggas to win though, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna push weed, cause I know for sure gambling is a weakness. You know what I'm saying? Gambling is a weakness. Gambling is a weakness. Gambling is a weakness. You know what I'm saying? It's a weakness. When I look at all the weaknesses the niggas face, like, and these is in dealing with bitches, you know what I'm saying? The bitches, these are weaknesses that you can't let bitches see, in my opinion. In my opinion. Weaknesses that you cannot let bitches see, right? No matter what. Now I know that to certain bitches, you know, lean and perks and, you know, crystal. You know, if you don't get down, powder, all that shit, you like a nerd. But that's all a weakness, right? Being an alcoholic is a weakness, right? Being a sexual deviant is a weakness, right? You know what I'm saying? Gambling is a weakness. If your bitch sees you gamble your last money like it's a come up, your leadership skills don't exist. You know what I'm saying? You's a clown. You's a clown. If you take your last paper and go to the casino like you gonna flip some shit, you a clown. And it's niggas that do that. I don't like promoting weaknesses, man. I don't like promoting weaknesses, bro. Hit the like button. Companies know niggas don't have money, so they gonna take the deal. Just like the rap game and other podcasts think about what they could promote in their brand image. Kendrick had that pearl churkle on dangly earrings, but bro did some weird shit with Dre and Jimmy. He ain't get the Super Bowl cause he a good rapper. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna say something, man. And you know, I don't want no problems from my niggas, from my Bompton niggas. But you know, I didn't really like Dot wearing the diamond rosary with the, you know, the Christ rosary, the diamond Christ rosary. I thought that was kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling that. I felt like that was kind of tricky right there. I don't know. You know, that was, you know, I know niggas will hear this and be like, blood, you can't be talking bad about Dot. I'll be like, man, I just, and I got Dot on my wall right here. I got Dot on my wall. But I just thought that I just don't play with them type of imageries, man. I know niggas got the diamond crosses and shit like that. Shit, I had a diamond cross back in the day, but the diamond rosary, I was just like, oh no, man. I don't know, man. Jimmy Iovine is a tricky motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Them some tricky motherfuckers, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's better than him wearing a Baphomet costume. Yeah, facts. Hey, man, don't get mad at me for bringing that up, bro. I'm just making an observation, man. I ain't trying to hate. I ain't hating, man. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas will get mad at me for even saying that kind of shit. Niggas will be like, BossMack, tread lightly, nigga. Watch what you saying, nigga. Better watch it, nigga. I'm just saying, man, like, I just thought, you know, I'm just saying. Their God is gold, oil, and drugs. Wise men know better and do better. Oh, shit. Hit the like button for this game. Nigga got idols and rappers. Hey, man, you know, all I know is, hey, man, Drake putting that steak shit out there, man. That's big giant nigga saying gamble. That's a big giant nigga saying, hey, get your gamble on. You know what I'm saying? Get your gamble on. Get your gamble on. Big giant niggas. You know what I'm saying? Get your gamble on. You know what I'm saying? You know. And you know, I feel bad about promoting weed too, man, because I don't really smoke weed like that now. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I feel like I'm trickery misleading if I get behind a weed brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trickery. Like, you know what I'm saying? BossMack, you smoking? I'm like, hell no, nigga. I be having panic attacks and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm smoking weed. If I smoke weed and go into panic attack around this motherfucker. Never high no more, no. You know what I'm saying? My shit is, man. Shout out to Lady London, though, man. Lady London is a bad bitch. I like that bitch. Hit the like button for this game. Was at the casino last weekend at the table. Dude said he lost his entire check the prior week. I saw the pain in his eyes. Look at that, boss. Look at that Nehru promoting his single. Y'all fuck with Boss Nehru. He got a single out called Bread. Y'all go listen to his shit, man. Boss Nehru. He was on the podcast and here spamming me. Hit the like button for this game. He said, don't get DP, BossMack. Yeah, man, you know. Yeah. Hey, man, I could get chipped. Niggas will chip me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful. Don't skip over that crown of thorns. I didn't, bro. I ain't skip over it. I ain't skip over the crown of thorns, man. I spoke on it. I spoke on it. Hit the like button for this game. I smoke herb but never advertise it. I don't think it's for everyone because everyone is like a follow fashion type energy. Apostrophe. DPing in the name of righteousness is all good. I feel you. Yeah, man. How long I've been on here? Oh yeah, let me show this right here. Hit the like button for this game. I saw this right here. That's why we fuck with you, BossMack. We keep it 100 all the time. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. All right. We have some YNs right here. This is YN activity. You ready for this? YN activity. Watch this.
Police come, it's heads. It's heads. I ain't getting booked on my birthday. It's heads. They gonna offer me more than you, nigga. I'm on monitor and probation. I'm going broke in the back. Go to backyard. He gonna do 6 months in the county, and he going downstate for a little too.
A few moments later.
You see that? Nigga pull out the blower. They pull out the blower.
Right on. Police come, it's heads. It's heads. I ain't getting booked on my birthday. It's heads. They gonna offer me more than you, nigga. I'm on monitor and probation. I'm going broke in the back. Go to backyard. He gonna do 6 months in the county, and he going downstate for a little too.
A few moments later.
Now, why he show the blower? Why show the blower? Why show the blower? Why show it? Why show it?
Right on. Police come, it's heads. It's heads. I ain't getting booked on my birthday. It's heads. They gonna offer me more than you, nigga. I'm on monitor and probation. I'm going broke in the back. Go to backyard. He gonna do 6 months in the county, and he going downstate for a little too.
A few moments later.
His man gonna tell him what happens. It's gonna happen to him.
It's heads. It's heads. I ain't getting booked on my birthday. It's heads. They gonna offer me more than you, nigga. I'm on monitor and probation. I'm going broke in the back. Go to backyard. He gonna do 6 months in the county, and he going downstate for a little too.
A few moments later.
Ah, man. Somebody, let's say he's 19. Somebody got pregnant. Went through 9 months of pregnancy, had this nigga, fed him, kept him alive, bought him clothes, food, sent him to school, sheltered him. All the way for him to do this right here, man. All the way for him to do this. For some reason, that Selena bitch telling the world he eats ass, clout, and attention. Yeah. Yeah. She eats ass. She eats ass. He likes his, she eats ass. That's why, I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, to me, the 15 bands to gamble off is not worth it, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's not worth it, man. He was reenacting his favorite music video. Yeah. He really pointed on camera. Yeah. That's what he's doing right there. He's pointing it. He feels the need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know. That's the era we in. You know what I'm saying? You know. That's the era we in. And what's interesting is his body language is stupid. Look at his body language.
Drawing. Broad daylight, drawing.
His body language is stupid.
Right on. Police come, it's heads. It's heads. I ain't getting booked on my birthday, it's heads. They gonna offer me more than you, nigga. I'm on monitor and probation. I'm going right to the back.
His body language is stupid.
Going downstate for a little too.
A few moments later.
Hit the like button for this guy. Throwing bricks at the penitentiary. That's what you call throwing bricks at the penitentiary. Come and get me out of here. Come and get me out of here, man. Come and get me. He looks slow. Yeah, he is slow. Yeah. Yeah, he is slow. Yeah. His man built like a single mother who can do it all by herself. Yeah. All right. Reader, listener, email time. We've been on here 2 hours. Let me do some reader, listener, email. Let me see, did I get? Oh, I forgot about this. Let me post this right here. There's some viral shit that's going on right here. A good unk. Get you a unk.
Ragged, just get you an unk. Not just any unk. Get you one with all the bells and whistles. A lot like this model here. You want to make sure you get one that's hardworking, honest, a natural leader, a good provider, stuff like that. They think about the future, a house, stability, good reliable transportation, things that you young women need to start focusing on.
Bro kind of sitting there like on some sucker shit, really, though. I ain't gonna even lie. In my reaction to this, I should have mentioned that it's okay to put young bitches on the team, but don't be no sucker about it. Don't be no trick about it. I mean, I'm just saying, like.
And the best way to do it is to get somebody who's already focusing on it, so you don't got to. You just get right in where you fit in. You don't got to spend time crying and trying to train one of those young pups. Quit trying to train them youngins. For what? It's old dogs at the shelter that need to be adopted. Get you one. It's a good life choice. It's time to start making good decisions. It's 2026. How long do you want to go through the same things? Let's do it. Tired of life running you ragged? Just get you an unk. Not just any unk. Get you one with all the bells and whistles. A lot like this model here. You want to make sure you get one that's hardworking, honest, a natural leader, a good provider, stuff like that. They think about the future, a house, stability, good reliable transportation, things that you young women need to start focusing on. And the best way to do it is to get somebody who's already focusing on it, so you don't got to. You just get right in where you fit in. You don't got to spend time crying and trying to train one of those young pups. Quit trying to train them youngins. For what? It's old dogs at the shelter that need to be adopted. Get you one. It's a good life choice. It's time to start making good decisions. It's 2026. How long do you want to go through the same things? Let's do it. Tired of life running you ragged?
Shout out to the aunties out there putting YNs on the team. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the aunties putting YNs on the team. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Shout out to the YN. This how the aunties talk to the YNs. This how the aunties talk to the YNs. This how the seasoned aunties talk to the YNs.
Turn that game off. You take a shower today? Alright, cool. You hungry? I am too. You want to put some clothes on? I'm gonna let you push the button, all right? I'm gonna let you push the button. Put some clothes on. What you trying to eat? Don't even worry about it. I got an idea. We're gonna get that adult Happy Meal from Morton's. You seen that on Instagram yet? With the martini and the sliders and the truffle fries for $29? We're gonna go get that. Get your shoes. I'm gonna let you push the button. Make sure you got your ID. All right? Turn that game off. You take a shower today? Alright, cool. You hungry? I am too. You want to put some clothes on? I'm gonna let you push the button, alright? Put Put some clothes on. What you trying to eat? Don't even worry about it. I got an idea. We're gonna get that adult Happy Meal from Morton's. You seen that on Instagram yet? With the martini and the sliders and the truffle fries for $29? We're gonna go get that. Get your shoes. I'm gonna let you push the button. Make sure you got your ID. Alright? Alright.
This how aunties talk to the YN. Seasoned auntie.
Turn that game off. You take a shower today?
You take a shower today. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna go up to Portland and eat at her restaurant. I'm gonna go up to Portland and eat at her restaurant. Shout out to Keys Loaded Kitchen. I'm fucking with her. I'm gonna go up there and fuck with her. All right. Let me see. Read our listener email. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You want to be ready. Morals and dogma. Morals. We got to have morals. And what is dogma? What is dogma? Do you know what dogma is? Let's look up dogma right quick before we begin. Dogma. I like that word, man. I always like that word. Let's see. A set of principles or beliefs established incontrovertibly true by an authority, often within a religion or philosophy. But the term also carries a negative connotation for any strongly held belief resistant to rational discussion. It stems from the Greek word for opinion, but has evolved to mean core non-negotiable doctrines like churches' revealed truths or political ideology, fundamental tenets. The word is also used for various other things. A set of beliefs or principles, especially religious ones, proclaimed as unquestionably true and accepted by a group without question. Morals and dogma. So every religion is dogmatic, right? All right. Morals and dogma. A nigga from Brooklyn writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack. A nigga from Brooklyn, New York writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack. I'm a 36-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a desktop engineer. I have a 2-bitch rotation right now with the possibility of adding a third bitch. My main bitch is a 29-year-old accountant, and my number 2 bitch is a pastry cook at Four Seasons. My issue is with the possible third bitch I am considering. My third possible bitch is currently married, but she wants to get a divorce. She is also married to one of my subordinate employees, and I know this looks bad. What has happened is this. About 3 months ago, the company we work for had an event at a popular art gallery in Manhattan. While we were there, my subordinate employee introduced his wife to me. I thought nothing of it. Then later, I noticed she was staring at me across the room with strong choosing vibes. I played it off and continued to mingle. Then the next thing you know, the subordinate's wife was right next to me. She asked me what cologne I was wearing. I asked her where was her husband. She said he left because he was mad at her. I told her, well, I'm about to leave as well and go get some drinks. She asked me where. I said at the Monkey Bar. She asked me if I needed company. I told her it was a free world. She could do what she wants to do. I left. She waited a while and then she left as well. And she met me at the Monkey Bar. I got her a drink and asked her why she followed me here. She told me straight away that she was attracted to me. And her husband's marriage was falling apart. She said he had been cheating on her and she had caught him a couple of months ago. They were trying to repair their marriage, but shit was not working. I ain't gonna even lie, BossMack. I ended up fucking her that night. Truth be told, I like my subordinate employee, but he is not my friend. I guess I was moved by the bitch's story. I put her on timeout for a month or so, and I broke down and fucked her a couple of more times. She is about to serve her husband with divorce papers. I know this is late in the game. But would you continue fucking with such a bitch? Hit the like button for this game. All right. This is why I wouldn't do it, but you already did it. This is why I wouldn't do it, but you already did it. First of all, a bitch is married, right? I don't fuck with no married bitches, right? On GP, no married bitches. And especially if I already got bitches. I ain't even in desperation for pussy or nothing like that. I'm not fucking with no, even if I didn't have no bitches, I'm not fucking with no married bitches. And the reason for that is because I believe in God. I feel like God is gonna punish me. And I know a lot of motherfuckers don't believe that shit. But that's where I get to believe, that's where I get to prescribe into the dogma. You know what I'm saying? Of religion. I gotta say, based on my personal experiences, me personally, as BossMack Topsoil, I can honestly say that I believe God is real. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like God will punish you for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And I have specifically noticed, I can cite many examples, personal examples in my life where I seen motherfuckers violate this and be punished. You know, one way or another. Now this right here is falling in the dimension of the King David Bathsheba shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you know, one of your soldiers, you fucking one of your soldiers' wives. Now of course you can listen to what the bitch say, but you really don't know. You listening to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you are also in a dimension of murder. You in a murder dimension. You know what I'm saying? A nigga will kill you behind this shit right there. It's bad enough you a motherfucker superior at his job. You know what I'm saying? You the superior, you over him at his job, right? Ain't nothing worse than a nigga, the superior at the job taking a nigga bitch. Now, of course, you could listen to the bitch. You could listen to the bitch sob story. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm one of them old niggas, man. I used to look at the cartoons back in the day. I used to look at the cartoons, you know, them Bugs Bunny cartoons, them old cartoons where the motherfucker have the a motherfucker be having a violin and be having the thing connected to his back that got the saw shaker over his head doing the fake snow while he played the violin like he in the snow and shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, sob stories, man. Good sob stories, man, is always good. You know what I'm saying? You know. And diabolical pussy be feeling great. You know what I'm saying? You know. But you know, if you prescribe to certain morals, you know what I'm saying, and you prescribe to certain dogma, you know what I'm saying, you can navigate the bullshit, you know, because no matter what, you in a murder dimension. Are you ready to murder? Are you ready to have a shootout with a nigga behind a bitch? Are you ready for that? Is the bitch worth that? You know what I'm saying? Is a bitch worth that? You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. You know, I just have a basic rule of God. Like I look up and I check the rules. I don't even think. I don't even think about it. I don't even think about it. I see a bitch. Now I've been told that this is my employee's wife, right? I've been introduced as that, right? Later on, I'm doing my own thing, and I look up and I see a bitch looking at me with lascivious eyes. Okay, she's looking at me like she wants to fuck. I note that, and I say, well, you know, that's flattering, but that's my employee's bitch. I keep it pushing. Next thing you know, a bitch is on me, right? And a bitch asked me what kind of cologne I'm wearing. Right there, I'm saying, you shouldn't even be asking. You asking me so you could get your husband some? You want to get your husband some? Yeah, I got it from Saks Fifth Avenue. Yeah. 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 Yeah, if you can get it, get you something for your husband. You know what I'm saying? Get you something for your husband. It's called Clive Christian. Get you something for your husband, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He left. He mad. You better go home, bitch. What you stay here for? You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't even want to know about the problems. I don't want to hear no sob story, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not prepared to do a shootout with a nigga behind his bitch. Niggas is ready to die. I mean, motherfuckers ready to die behind a bitch, bro. Motherfucker ready to die. You listening to the bitch story. You know what I'm saying? That could be cap. You don't even know. You ain't heard nothing from your employee. He ain't came to you and said, "Oh man, my marriage is." That could be cap. It could be all cap. You know what I'm saying? And then even if it's real, don't sleep on a bitch telling that nigga, yeah, that's why I'm fucking your boss. A bitch would do that. A bitch would be, yeah, that's why I'm fucking your boss. A bitch would be like, that's why I'm fucking your boss, and throw you right into the blender. Next thing you know, nigga up at the job with the blower out. Throw you right in the blender. Yeah, that's why I'm fucking your boss, nigga. Yeah, he, you know, he treat me way better than you. You like, bitch? Bitch, what's wrong with you? He knows about us. Bitch. Throw you in a blender. Unnecessary pussy, man. Niggas need to learn how to turn down. It's good pussy and bad pussy. Niggas need to learn how to turn shit down sometimes, man. You gotta, you know, man. Excellent niggas turn down pussy. Some niggas ain't been tested. You know, you gotta be. Some niggas just ain't tested. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, you gotta be able to turn down some pussy, man. Bitch, you know, you gotta be able to look right at the pussy and be like, you know what? Nah, bitch. Nah, I'm good. You know, you could do, and then once again, I like to, you know, there is joy, there is satisfaction and joy to be derived from a bitch throwing you some pussy and you rejecting it. A bitch throw you some pussy and you go, you know what, I'm straight. I appreciate it though, bitch. I'm flattered that you wanted to give me some pussy. But I'm a pass, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go home and fuck your husband. That is giant shit. That's giant shit. That's giant shit. Tell a bitch like, look here, I like my employee. What you want to throw me some pussy, bitch? Nah, go home and fuck your man. Go home and fuck your husband. What kind of cologne I got on, bitch? Go get him some. Yeah, it's Clive Christian. Go get him some. Yeah, it costs $600. It costs $600. Go get him some. Get it for him. He deserve it, bitch. Go get it for him. I got you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They got it right there at Saks. You know what I'm talking about? Go on and look out for him. You know what I'm saying? Get it for him. You know. Clive Christian 10. Get it for him, bitch. Some niggas think they gain some type of points by fucking married woman. They are lames. And the woman wins when niggas do this. And like I said, man, and see another thing too, man. Niggas do this shit. Niggas need to think in terms of, am I ready to do a shootout with a nigga behind this bitch? I already got 2 bitches on the team, you know. I'm getting an overload of pussy, you know what I'm saying? I'm already listening to 2 bitches. I'm already listening to 2 different bitches' problems, right? Now I want to add a 3rd bitch in that's getting a divorce or just telling me this shit, and the bitch is married. You already fucked her, right? You fucked her. You know what I'm saying? You fucked her. Right now, this is what you do, man. This is what I would do. Personally. Me personally. I would be like, you know what? Upon further review, you know, this is against my religious beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I admit that, you know, I had a moment of weakness because you look good, and you know, let's be honest, diabolical pussy be fire. The diabolical pussy you ain't supposed to be fucking with is always fire. I can't continue with this. You know, I'm flattered. I appreciate it, man, but we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? You need to take care of your marriage. We can't, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully a bitch don't blow up the spot after that. You know, a bitch might threaten you, and you might see some diabolical shit from a bitch right there, because a bitch might threaten you and hold some shit over your head and be like, if you don't keep fucking me, I'm gonna say something. If you don't keep fucking me, I'm gonna say something about it. You know what I'm saying? Some diabolical, some... man. You should never do no shit like that. Hit the like button for this gang. I don't like that shit. She could blackmail him too, yeah. Hey, man. if that bitch hate her husband enough, she for sure gonna tell him y'all fucking like that. Yep, that's why I'm fucking your boss. And your job and the atmosphere at your job is gonna be on another level. But you don't need me. You don't need me to tell you that. You don't need me to tell you that. You already know that. You really know that. I think you thought the BossMack was gonna agree with that shit. She getting a divorce. She says she getting a divorce. She said she was getting a divorce. She said she was getting a divorce. Hit the like button for this game. All right, let's do another reader, listener, email. That's darkness. Let me see. What's this one? Okay. More morals and dogma. More morals and dogma, right? It's the theme of the show. You know, the Masons got a book that they read called Morals and Dogma. Let me see. What's the name of that? Who write that? Albert Pike, I think. Morals and Dogma. Yeah. Morals and Dogma. By Albert Pike. You know what I'm saying? Freemasons read a book called Morals and Dogma. You dig? You dig? BossMack later today, take some Theraflu and get rid of that cough. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. What's your take on Trump taking over the Western Hemisphere? Put some chili on them questions, pimping. Chili is money. Albert Pike is the founder of the KKK. Yeah, I heard he was a diabolical person. Tell her to hit him up after the divorce. Yeah. Exactly. And even then, though, even then, all right, how long I been on here, man? All right, let me do this. Yeah, founder of the KKK, yeah. Yeah. But I like the concept of morals and dogma. You know what I'm saying? I like that concept. You know what I'm talking about? One more again, y'all make sure y'all go check out that episode of the BossMack podcast with KK from 2nd to 9, you know. It's up there, man, from this weekend. Surprise pod type shit, you know what I'm saying? Some surprise type shit. Yeah. Let me see right quick. Check something right quick. Hit the like button for this gang. All right, let me know let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Let me know where you're listening to the show from in the world right now. Leave a comment. Leave a comment where you're listening to the show at in the world. You know what I'm saying? We always need that. It's always a good look, you know, to see where the peoples is tapping in from. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor and a blessing. You know, like and subscribe, share this, tell your peoples to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? The young YNs that need a little bit of game, you know what I'm saying? Look out for them, man. The BossMack is here for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard out there, you know. Show some love and appreciation, man. Let the BossMack know. Milwaukee in the building. What's up, Milwaukee? Man, they go in the building. Brooklyn, Inglewood, Columbia, South Carolina, Albany, Georgia, Dayton, Ohio. Shout out to my Milwaukee niggas, Inglewood niggas. All right. Let's do our final reader listener email. Brooklyn, New York. We just did it. We just had a dude from Brooklyn, New York tap in with the reader listener email. Pittsburgh in the California. That's what's up. Yeah, Pittsburgh, California. Connecticut, Joe Blast in this motherfucker. Yeah. I'm an old man from Philly. What's up with it? Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly, man. The game is for everybody. I know I'll be saying, say the YNs and shit. But, you know, I hate to see the YNs get caught up in stupid shit, man. You know. OKC in this motherfucker. That's what's up, man. All right. Reader listener email. Another reader listener email. Okay, a nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 30-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a journeyman welder. I have 2 bitches on the team right now. My main bitch is a 28-year-old child nutrition consultant at the Department of Social Services. And she's been on the team a year and a half. And my number 2 bitch is a 33-year-old lawyer bitch with no kids that is actually married to a 60-year-old wealthy nigga. My issue is with my number 2 bitch. I met my number 2 bitch at the gym about 6 months ago. We ended up conversing over smoothies and exchanged numbers. And she followed me on IG. She invited me out to dinner and we went to the Boa Steakhouse. And a bitch told me she wanted to date me. I told her I had a main bitch and she said she was cool with that. Then she told me she was married. I was baffled for a moment, but before I could respond, she told me she was in an open marriage and her husband was more than cool with her fucking someone else. I told her I still felt weird about it. Then a bitch FaceTimed her husband and told him she was out with the guy she had told him about and handed me the phone, and her husband proceeded to tell me his wife really likes me and he had and I had his blessing to fuck with her if I wanted to. No worries. So we ended up going to one of her condos in Manhattan Beach overlooking the ocean, and I fucked the shit out of her. The pussy was fire. That was the first session with a condom. We both went and got tested for STDs and shared our results, and then we started fucking raw. It had been an interesting few months. Then around Christmas, my bitch informed me, my lawyer bitch informed me that her husband has adults, children, and he can no longer have kids. And the bitch said she wondered if I would be interested in getting her pregnant. She said if I choose to do it, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I could participate if I wanted to or not. I wouldn't have to worry about any financial obligation if I didn't want to. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? I am kind of feeling leery about the situation now. FYI, I have never busted nuts in the bitch. Would you continue with this shit? Hit the like button for this game. Some Black Mirror type shit. So the husband is a cuck. That's only if he watches, right? He gotta be watching, right? Husband might be having his own team and shit, doing his own thing. You are in a ritual. Okay. First of all, okay, I'm gonna say this, man. As the BossMack topsoil, I hate to sound like once again, I hate to sound like a nerd and and you know, maybe a younger version of myself, I would have entertained the thoughts of this, but you know, I wouldn't have had done this at all. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had done it at all. You know, I wouldn't have had did it. But you a young nigga, 30 years old. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't have did it. And, you know, I for sure wouldn't do the baby shit because that's gonna, you know, it's too much shit going on right there. You know what I'm saying? She might be using you for semen. You know what I'm saying? That might have been the play all along, was to just get a nigga with good genetics. That might have been the play all along, to get a nigga with good genetics, you know, and just get you to donate some sperm, and where she felt love and shit like that, and then you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, you know. I'll probably opt out right here. You know what I mean? I probably opt out right here. And I know I know some niggas that went. I know some niggas that was in I know multiple niggas that was in situations where the bitch was like, get me pregnant. A bitch was like 35, you know what I'm saying? Same age. Get me pregnant. You don't got to worry about nothing. You don't have to have no financial obligations or nothing. You don't have to do shit. And every one of them niggas that got them bitches pregnant, the bitch turned into a demon. Immediately. Soon as the baby got here, the bitch turned into a demon. I know niggas that had side bitches that ran that play, you know, and the bitch was like, just please get me pregnant. You know, you don't have to worry about nothing. I'm gonna take care of everything. And niggas went for that, and the bitch turned into a demon on them. And then just ruin they, you know, whatever they had going with other bitches, just immediately ruin that. Put a nigga in all type of pressure, filed child support on him, everything, did it all. Nigga, one of the homies was like, man, I can't believe she did that. He was like, yeah, man, she told me, she was like, just, you know, she gonna take care of it all. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I was like, nigga, you didn't get that in writing? You didn't get a contract, nigga. She said, don't worry about nothing. She said she was gonna, you know, she just wanted to be a mom. Then all of a sudden, man, she just filed child. She just started talking hella shit as soon as the baby got here. She started talking hella shit. She came to the house, blew up the spot, filed child support on me, bust out the windows in my car, flattened and did all kind of shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you deserve all that shit. She's using a nigga for semen. She's at that point where she realizes she has to have a baby now or never. Desperate time calls for desperate measure. Gotta fire her ass ASAP. You shouldn't be having kids with people you don't love. That's a fact. Met him at the gym. She wanted some strong sperm. That's a fact. Overlay for the underlay. That's a fact. Thad in the building. What's up with it? Young Thad in the building. Yeah, man. That was a well executed play by the bitch, man. See, I you know, hey, man, you know, man, it's a trip how you could be out here and wickedness will just come to you, man. Wickedness will just come and arrive on your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? But the good news is this, man. One thing I do notice about evil things, the one thing I do know about the diabolical will set up the framing of the situation. The diabolical will set up the framing of the situation just so, and then provide you with a choice. You know, within the framing of the situation, the diabolical will present you with a choice. You can fuck with this or not. Would you like to fuck with this? Okay. Here's the diabolical. Here's the diabolical. If we follow the rules, if we follow the rules, you safe, right? That's why I say keep hard on the rules. If we follow the rules, you always safe. What's the rule? I'm not fucking with no married bitches. Right? That's the rule. If we follow the rule, we safe. So when a bitch come to the table with the proposal, hey, I want to just start fucking you. That sound good. I'm flattered. But I'm married though. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But my husband says it's cool. Then I look at my rule book and I be like, well, in my rule book it says no married bitches. I can't do it. I'm safe. Morals. You know what I'm saying? My morals protect me. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this game. And then, you know, so once you cross the line and you start fucking with the married bitch in the open marriage, then she provided a great theater for you where you feel like you winning. You going to a condo in Manhattan Beach, y'all linking up, fucking laying up, and it's fun. Frivolous fucking. For a nice amount of time of frivolous fucking. You know what I'm saying? Fucking raw. She making it so you can fuck her raw. You feel comfortable fucking her raw. And it's you know, a nice amount of time. You got a nice number of sessions in. You know, a nice amount of sessions. You kind of used to it. You like a bitch. You kind of forget about the husband. You kind of forget that a bitch is married. She your lawyer bitch. You got a bitch that got condos in Manhattan Beach overlooking water. You know, you in that mind state like, man, one of my bitches got a condo overlooking water. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is chin up, chest out on that shit right there. Right? She done framed the scenario for you. It's framed. Then she come in with another choice. Hey, get me pregnant. You ain't gotta do nothing. Yeah, I'm opting out right there, man. I'm opting out. I'm opting out. I'm opting out. I'm opting out. Now, it's hard to opt out. It's hard to opt out, right? Because it's a bad bitch, fire pussy. Your other bitch work at the Department of Social Services. She don't have no condo overlooking water. You going to the condo overlooking water. And you know what? This is one of them insurmountable conversations too, man. Once a bitch introduced that, I want you to get me pregnant. Once a bitch introduced that, that's on the table. See, you can't really go forward to more frivolous fucking because a bitch is that's gonna always be on the table. Like, get me pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Get me pregnant. And then you at the condo overlooking the waters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going for walks y'all leave out the condo and go walking at the beach. Y'all got a little favorite restaurant that's right there by the house. You know, you experiencing luxury. You know, y'all lay up, fuck, and then y'all walk out the house and walk right down there to the little restaurant. You know what I'm saying? A little Italian spot. You know what I'm saying? They got that fire lasagna right there. You know what I'm saying? The coffee shop right there. You know, you go back up to the crib, you know, the waves crashing out there, you know what I'm saying? You can open up the windows and then you hear the waves crashing. And then you close the windows and then it's silence. But you see the waves you see the waves crashing out there. You know what I'm saying? You getting your dick sucked on the couch, looking out the window like, damn, man, that's that shit right here, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, like it's your shit, but it's not really your shit. It's really her husband's shit. You know what I'm saying? But you chilling though. You know what I mean? You go back to your apartment and you notice the stark difference in lifestyle. You like, damn, man. Shit. Damn. Woo. Yeah, man. Watching that bitch walk around in there naked in there. Watching her walk around watching the bitch like when you chilling in the you chilling in the living room with the views overlooking the waters, the ocean, you seeing the waves crashing, some boats going by out there, and then you see the bitch. Then you see the bitch walk by, the bitch come in the living room and sit on the couch naked. She's like, It's hard, man. It's hard, man. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying? You be like, damn. Damn. You go out and go to the store, you walk down to the little market, you know what I'm saying? They got a little market right down there that fruits and vegetables and shit. You know, you can go get some fruits and shit. Fresh fruit right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, I need 10 racks. She probably got that for you too, though, man. You probably could say that. I need a whole 20. I need a whole 20 bands to get this business going. I need a whole 20 bands to get this business going. If you got a plan, that's a play right there. If you got a plan, that's a play. Hit the like button for this game. It's hard, man. Oh shit, the internet is freezing on me. My shit freezing. My shit freezing. Damn. She can't make a decision on what's owed to the child. I'm just saying. Hey, man, you know, bitches, like I said, man, I done heard that conversation. I done heard this before. Yeah, I need that dub. All right, y'all, you know what? Might get pregnant and disappear on his ass. That's possible too, though. All of that is possible. All of that is possible. That might be the goal, is just to get pregnant. That's probably the goal. Just get pregnant. And then it's over for him. You know, that might be the goal. I'm opting out, though. Me personally, I'm opting out. But I get it. Hit the like button for this game. All right, I appreciate y'all, man. Change a bitch, break a hoe. Let me see, man. I think I'm finna get up out of here, man. I think I had one more thing. What's Fantasy World? What's Fantasy World? Oh, yeah, I don't want to talk about that yet. Well, yeah, let's talk about this. Well, hold on, let me see. This right here. Let's look at this. Now, here's a bitch. Here's a bitch. 18-year-old woman arrested after scamming her ex-green boyfriend out of 7 bands in child support for a baby that was neither his nor hers. I don't even know how you pull that off, but a bitch did it.
Actually the child's father, but as Fox 5's Doug Evans reports, investigators learned the woman wasn't even the child's mother.
The Coweta County Sheriff's Office says it wants people to know about this scam in case there are other victims out there. It was not a good New Year's Eve for 18-year-old Bria Hardy. No, it was one to remember. Coweta County investigators took her into custody. theft by deception. Her ex-boyfriend told investigators in December that Hardy had approached him and demanded child support payments for a child she said was his. They say the victim paid out $7,000. Investigators say there was a child she'd shown in pictures, but it turns out it was neither his nor hers.
So the investigation revealed that the child was neither Miss Hardy's nor the victim's. We're asking if anyone has any information about this case to please contact him.
Deputies tell us the ex-boyfriend wasn't actually the child's father, but as Fox 5's Doug Evans reports, investigators learned the woman wasn't even the child's mother.
The Coweta County Sheriff's Office says it wants people to know about this scam in case there are other victims out there. It was not a good New Year's Eve for 18-year-old Bria Hardy. No, it was one to remember. Coweta County investigators took her into custody. Theft by deception. Her ex-boyfriend told investigators in December that Hardy had approached him and demanded child support payments for a child she said was his. They say the victim paid out $7,000. Investigators say there was a child she'd shown in pictures, but it turns out it was neither his nor hers.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The BossMack have had bitches do that. I've had a couple bitches try me like that. Bitches that got dismissed. Like, let's say I dismissed a bitch. I remember this happened to me back in like 2000, maybe like 2002 or some shit like that. This was a bitch from 6-0 too. She was from 6-0. I had dismissed a bitch and hadn't seen her in like 2 years. And I seen her in traffic. I seen the bitch in traffic. And she told me to pull over, you know. And I was kind of like happy to see a bitch a little bit. She was looking good. And I was like, what's up with it? That bitch was telling me. That bitch was like, I had a baby. I was like, what, for real? Congratulations. And she was like, it's your baby. And I was like, hell nah. Hell nah. She was like, I just didn't want to say nothing. I ain't tripping. I'm just letting you know I got a baby. I had a baby. I was like, hell nah. And I was like, okay, give you a number and shit, and then we'll I call her, I go home and shit. I call the bitch. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Well, I found out I was pregnant, but you wasn't talking to me no more, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, hell nah. Hell nah. And you just gonna have a baby and not say it, and then you gonna go 2 years. She was like, I just didn't want to bother you, I'm like, all right, bring him through. Bring him through. Let's see what's up. And then the bitch was like, nah, I'm bullshitting. I was just bullshitting. I'm like, what the fuck? I just really missed you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I just missed you. I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Jeez. I've heard about the pregnant pee play. Piss from a friend or family member using a pregnancy test, but this is a whole nother level. I had that play ran on me by an unrelenting side bitch. Yeah, man. But anyway, let me wrap it up, man. I've been on here 3 hours. You know I don't like to go too long, man, keeping niggas on here. I got to get out some of these orders, man, and whatnot. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope it was a good show today for y'all niggas. I always love being on here podding. Hit the like button. Share, subscribe, tell a friend to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments. Let me know where you tapping in from watching the show. Let me know where you're at in the world watching the show. Leave a comment. Share and subscribe. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers, man, for real though. Like, you know. For real, man. You know? Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's top. Bumper. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold up. Alright. All right, I'm out, man. I'm trying to do some shit, man. Shit, I'm out, man. Couldn't pull it off.